IQ is made possible in part by Wing to Wing Foundation. Today, these two teams, Tug Valley Team 2 from Naugatuck, West Virginia, and Piketon High School from Piketon, Ohio, compete on today's HiQ. From the Cool TV studio, here's the host of HiQ, Ernie Anderson.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Welcome to our vast North American studio audience and those of you watching at home or online, wherever you may catch the show. We have previous teams that you've seen before, except for Tug Valley 2. This is their first appearance on our show. They're playing Piketon, who defeated fine Ironton St. Joe team by 20 points earlier in the season. And here we are to play this game between these two brain trusts. And we'll start with you, Connor, and Tug Valley's musicians' nicknames. The Godfather of Soul, hardest working man in show business, Soul Brother #1, Mr. Dynamite. His biggest hit was I Got You, I Feel Good. Who is that person?
Jimi Hendrix.
No? Do you know? Olivia?
No.
It's James Brown. Queen of Soul, Lady Soul, Riri. Her biggest solo hit was Respect.
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin, Riri. We'll stay with you now. We'll actually have an audio question. This song was released in London in 1967 as the follow-up to this artist's first British single, Hey Joe. Listen and name both the song and the artist. Olivia, any idea who that man is and the song?
Pass.
Connor, do you know?
Pass.
There's your Jimi Hendrix. That's Jimi Hendrix. And Purple Haze was the song. All right, now I have one for you, your audio question. According to this song's title, at what late hour, by which method of transportation, and to which southern state are the lyrics referring? So the late hour transportation.
What's left of this world? The world he left behind not so long ago. He's leaving.
All right, Connor. What's the name of that song?
Train and Georgia.
No?
Midnight Train
Song?
to Georgia.
Midnight Train to Georgia is the actual name of the song. There you go. The great Gladys Knight and the Pips. Back to you for a spelling question, Connor, on botany. Spell the 9-letter word beginning with D of the kind of plant that sheds its leaves before winter or during a dry spell. Lord knows we've had a dry spell in the tri-state for a good while. Spell that 9-letter D word. Connor?
Pass.
Okay, do you know Olivia?
Deciduous.
Spell it.
Decidicious.
No, it's Decidous. All right, your botany spelling question. Spell the 9-letter word beginning with P, meaning lying flat on the ground, commonly rooting at nodes that touch the soil surface. It can also refer to a person lying flat on the ground. How about it?
Prostrate.
Prostrate. That is correct. You pick up another 10. It brings you to 30. Now, I'll stay with you for landlocked countries, M. This country is found between Romania and Ukraine, with which a deal was struck in 2005 for access to the Black Sea, ending its landlocked status. Name this country beginning with the letter M. Olivia?
Pass.
Connor?
Macedonia.
No, it's Moldova. But your landlocked countries beginning with M. This country is found between China and Russia. Its capital, Ulaanbaatar, centers around Genghis Khan Square, named for the notorious founder of the 13th and 14th century empire. Name this M country.
Mongolia.
Mongolia is right. You pick up 10, and that will end our warm-up round. Well done, 30-10 in the early going, with the ladies from Piketon in the lead. The bonus round is coming up next when Haiku returns.
2023 is the year of Dutch Miller Kia in South Charleston, and friends and family pricing means you'll get the best deal right up front on every vehicle every time. Don't forget, every brand new Kia comes with Dutch Miller's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. For a limited time, ask about no payments for 90 days. Text or chat now at DutchMillerKiaofCharleston.com or come in today to test drive your future favorite ride ever, only at Dutch Miller Kia of South Charleston.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
The views are breathtaking. The instruction is personal. The experience is hands-on. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place. All to help you soar higher.
So much, and welcome back to Haiku, where after the first round of play, it's 30-10 in favor of Piketon. Now we're going to find out about our schools. Tug Valley, the second team from the greater Naugatuck area in Mingo County, West Virginia. Tell us about what you want us to find out about Tug Valley.
Well, we have a school of about 350 kids, so we're pretty small. We're the smallest school in our county, and we're known for our sports. We have a good cheer team. They're very good. We have a good basketball team and a good football team. Our baseball's on the uprise, but our academics is also it's very good, but a lot of people don't know how good it is. Our SAT scores are above the West Virginia average.
Oh, nice. Very nicely done. Saw Tug Valley at the West Virginia Academic Showdown, the inaugural bowl for that last year, I guess it was. And that's how we became acquainted with Tug Valley. Piketon, Olivia.
We're a relatively mid-sized school with about 500 students, grades 5 through 12, and most noted for our musical program.
Do the little fifth graders, they have their own separate little area so they don't have to deal with all you? Well, that's good. Great cafeteria? Tug Valley, great cafeteria?
I think it's okay.
When I was in school at Mann High School, I got voted second for Mr. Lunchline because when the bell rang, boom, right to the cafeteria. And I was the one, they actually cooked in those days. They didn't have pizza, we had, stuff. And it was very good. The ladies were very good cooks. And I'm sure they still are today. Go back for my class reunion here soon. I won't tell you which one, but nonetheless, we're going to get into the bonus round, and we'll start with you, Olivia, and Piketon. Publishers, here's your 15-point clue. This man was an American newspaper editor and publisher who was the founder and editor of the New York Tribune. Long active in politics, he served briefly as a congressman from New York and was the unsuccessful candidate for the new liberal Republican Party in the late 1872 presidential election against incumbent president Ulysses S. Grant, who won by a landslide.
We have the 10.
Sure. This New Hampshire native supported liberal policies towards the fast-growing western region. He memorably advised the ambitious to go west, young man.
5.
Name this figure with a Colorado town named after him and who has 2 statues, one in City Hall Park and one in a square named in his honor in Midtown Manhattan.
Pass.
Okay, do you know Connor?
Robert E. Lee.
It's Horace Greeley. Back to you now for a crime and punishment question, Tug Valley. Here's your 15-point clue. From Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese for sentinel or watcher, this is a person who practices or partakes in retributive justice without legal authority or commission.
Can we get the 10?
Sure. Lynching was the most common form of this in the U.S. during the 20th century. It was practiced through the early years of the civil rights movement, extending through the late 1960s.
Can we get the 5?
The Minuteman Project has been described as these people dedicated to expelling others who cross the U.S.-Mexico border illegally. What is this V word for either the persons or the act?
Vigilante.
Vigilante is right. You pick up 5 on that. And your bonus is literary lawbreakers. So we go from crime and punishment to lawbreakers. 5-point clue. What character's name in The 101 Dalmatians was dog napping, among other animal cruelty?
Cruella de Vil.
That's who it is. And in Les Miserables, Jean Valjean got 5 years just for stealing what for his starving sister?
Bread.
That's right. And for 15, Clyde Griffiths and his sweetheart got in way over their heads in what Theodore Dreiser work about a young man's pitiful rise and fall as he pursues empty ambitions to wealth, power, and satisfaction?
What is this?
Any guess?
Love and War.
No? Always good to guess. Olivia?
No answer.
It's An American Tragedy. Chemical element question, Olivia and Piketon, 15-point clue. A very hard, brittle, silvery white transition metal of the platinum group is considered the second densest naturally occurring metal after osmium.
We'll take the 10.
Smithson Tennant, the primary discoverer, named it after a Greek goddess, the personification of the rainbow because of the striking and diverse colors of its salts.
Can we have the 5?
Name this chemical element with atomic number 77 and symbol IR.
Iris.
No? Of course, after whom it was named, but what's the element, Connor? Your answer?
Iron.
It's iridium.
Iridium.
Poets for you, Connor and Tug Valley second team. 15-point clue. This British author wrote, "The camel's hump is an ugly lump, which well you may see at the zoo, but uglier yet is the hump we get from having too little to do."
10.
His poems include Mandalay, Gunga Din, The Gods of the Copybook Headings, The White Man's Burden, The United States and the Philippine Islands, and If.
5.
He is Joseph Rudyard.
What do you think?
Connor?
Adams.
No.
I don't know.
Kipling.
Say again.
Kipling.
Kipling is right. Joseph Rudyard Kipling. So you pick up 5 and you go to the bonus round on Mardi Gras for 5 points. While Mardi Gras is celebrated around the world, which southern U.S. city's festivities began in 1837 are almost most Americans are familiar with?
Louisiana.
City.
New Orleans.
Right. Now, Mardi Gras is the Tuesday before what other two-word occasion which begins the Christian season of Lent with another day of the week in its name?
Fat Tuesday.
No? Do you know? Answer?
Black Friday.
It's Ash Wednesday. And that will end our bonus round. Still a good close score. And we'll check those scores and be back with more high Q. And the 60-second round categories are periodic table, threes, begins with VI, and word game when high Q returns.
We should do.
I'm going periodic table.
for those on the go. The smoothie connoisseur. The break room favorite. And for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Stop wishing you were debt-free. Start consolidating. Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances this new year. And all it takes is a personal loan. Imagine one monthly payment at a great interest rate. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice. Visit us online at mccu.net.
The views are breathtaking. The experience is hands-on. The instruction is personal. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place at Morehead State University, all to help you soar higher.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash Rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet.
Thank you, and welcome back to High Q here at our third round as it begins with the questions on 60 seconds. It's a 15-point differential in favor of Piketon, which means Tug Valley. You'll get to pick first from one of those four categories. Will it be the periodic table, threes, begins with VI, or word game?
Periodic table.
All right, periodic table it is. Start the clock. Chemical symbol for the chemical element for the symbol B.
Boron.
Number of rows or periods on the periodic table?
12.
No. Potassium's symbol?
K.
What does the atomic number mean?
Number of protons.
Right. Silver is named after which country?
Pass.
The most conductive metal is silver. What's its symbol?
Ag.
What elements which features intermediate between those of nonmetals and metals called?
Transfer metals.
No. Symbol for calcium?
Ca.
First chemical element on the periodic table?
Hydrogen.
And sodium belongs to which element group? You have 13 seconds left. Sodium, which element group?
Alkaline metals.
No, but you picked up 6. Nice job. Chemistry teacher will be proud of you. All right. Number of rows or periods on the periodic table, Olivia?
18.
It's 7. What silver is named after which country?
Slovenia.
Argentina. What elements with features intermediate between those of nonmetals and metals called?
Transition metals.
Metalloids. And sodium belongs to which element group?
Non-metal.
Transition metal. So pick up of 6 total on that for you. 90, 45 at the moment. Olivia, which category do you like of those?
Word game.
Word game. Now, before you start the clock, I'm going to tell you, I want you to write down, both of you, because it may come over to you, the word asleep, A-S-L-E-E-P, and from those letters only, answer the following questions. Start the clock. Something a frog might do, 4 letters.
Leap.
Something a polite child might say, 6 letters.
Please.
You might do this to a potato, 4 letters.
Peel.
Something a bell might do, and is a homonym of the last answer.
Pass.
It's what you hope you'll find when you go shopping, 4 letters.
Sale.
Right? An artist uses this to display his work, 5 letters.
Easel.
You might obtain a car this way, 5 letters.
Pass.
Something a subscription might do, 6 letters. Part of a flower which supports the petals, 5 letters.
Pass.
And Heidi Klum's former husband, whose #1 hit was Kiss from a Rose, 4 letters. You picked up 5, bringing you to 95. Okay, Connor and Tug Valley, you've written down the word asleep, something a polite child you got. Did you get that one? No, here we go. Something a bell might do and is a homonym of the last answer.
Ring.
It's peel, P-E-A-L, as opposed to P-E-E-L. You might obtain a car this way, 5 letters.
Pass.
Lease.
Lease.
Something a subscription might do, 6 letters. Answer?
Lease.
Elapse.
Elapse.
Part of a flower which supports the petals, 5 letters. Your answer?
Pass.
Sepal. And Heidi Klum's former husband, whose #1 hit was Kiss from a Rose, 4 letters.
Seal.
Seal is right. So you picked up one of theirs, and that will bring you to 195 for Olivia and Piketon, and a well-played game thus far. We'll see who wins it all during the Stump the Experts round when Haiku returns.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash Rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet.
2023 is the year of Dutch Miller Kia in South Charleston, and friends and family pricing means you'll get the best deal right up front on every vehicle, every time. Don't forget, every brand new Kia comes with Dutch Miller's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. For a limited time, ask about no payments for 90 days. Text or chat now at DutchMillerKiaofCharleston.com or come in today to test drive your future favorite ride ever, only at Dutch Miller Kia of South Charleston.
The views are breathtaking. The instruction is personal. The experience is hands-on. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place. All to help you soar higher.
Welcome back to IQ. We've got a very good game in store for us here with a 5-point differential in favor of Connor and the Tug Valley team, who caught fire on that 60-second round, which helped them tremendously. But now we're going into the Stump the Experts round. These are worth 20 points apiece. Connor, Tug Valley Team 2, we're going to start with you on conjunctions. You use these kinds of conjunctions to connect 2 simple sentences with a comma. Both are independent clauses. What are those conjunctions called? Connor?
Fanboys.
No. Olivia?
And or.
They are coordinating conjunctions. But your conjunctions question. A clause that couldn't stand alone as its own sentence is a dependent clause. When you connect a dependent clause to a sentence, you'll use this kind of conjunction.
Connecting.
No? Do you know, Connor?
Subcoordinating.
No, it's subordinating. You added a syllable in there, so I couldn't give that to you. Sorry. Neurons, for you, Olivia. Of the 4 types of neurons which deliver electrical signals from the outer parts of the body, the glands, muscles, and skin, into the central nervous system, which delivers electrical signals?
Nerves.
No? Connor?
Tracks.
They are sensory. But your neurons question, of the 4 types of neurons which sense the environment, light, sound, touch, and chemicals around you, and convert it into electrochemical energy that is sent by sensory neurons, which of the neurons does that fit? Your answer?
Transfer.
No, Olivia?
Auditory.
They are receptors. Back to you, though, for El Español al Día, the name of my Man High School textbook. What two Spanish words translate as sorry? So next time you play the game sorry, you can say this instead. Your answer?
Lo siento.
Lo siento es correcto. El 20 puntos. 20 points. All right, your Spanish question. What two Spanish words translate as I don't understand?
No say.
No? Your answer?
No K.
It is no entiendo. No say is I don't know, but understand would be the other. Visual question for you, Olivia. François-Marie Arouet is better known by his nom de plume. Name this French Enlightenment writer, historian, philosopher, famous for his wit, his criticism of Christianity, especially the Roman Catholic Church, as well as his advocacy of freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and separation of church and state.
Martin Luther.
No? Connor, do you know who that is?
Martin Luther.
No, that's what she said, and it's still wrong. It's Voltaire.
Oh.
But your question now. This has been described as one of the most written about and most controversial paintings in the world, and also one of the most popular paintings in Western art. Its Italian name means spring. Give me the title of the painting or the Florentine artist.
Michelangelo.
No? Do you know, Olivia?
Da Vinci.
It's La Primavera, Sandro Botticelli. And that will end a well-played Stump the Experts round. We'll see who moves on when High Q returns.
This High Q broadcast has been brought to you in part by River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Stoltz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy in South Shore, First and People's Bank, Large Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, Morehead State University, Tri-State Area Food Fairs, Dutch Miller Automotive, and Members Choice Credit Union with funding provided by the Wing to Wing Foundation.
Thank you, and welcome back to High Q. It was a great game. We found the Tug Valley Panthers, the second team from Tug Valley this season, defeats the Piketon Red Streaks, but we'll see both of you in future games as we're doing double elimination this year. And thank you very much for watching here on the Tri-State CW. Join us next week. We'll have two great teams in Raceland and Ironton St. Joe. Ernie G. Anderson reminding you to adopt a spayed or neutered pet for a lifetime of love. And we'll see you next time here on High Q. I'll come to you first. I'll come